Also, it's Around the Water Cooler. Tom James, Buddy Martin, myself, and the gang talk about today's hot topics in sports. All that and more on the next Voice of Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, streaming live at WOCA.com. The Source.
This is the Salvation Army, and I'm Major George Patterson to let you know that the Salvation Army is available 24 hours a day to provide help to anyone. We also have a family store at 120 Northwest 10th Street in Ocala. On Tuesday to Saturday from 9 to 4, you can do your shopping, or if you want to donate, you can call 352-732-4469, and we'll even pick up 352-732-4469. All funds generated by our store go into the programs here in Marion County to help the needy.
All right, thank you. 3 minutes after 8 o'clock, 68 degrees here at the Paddock Mall. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth. He is out, Robin. I don't know if you heard this. He's on a bus. He's on a field trip.
That is so cool.
How about that, huh?
That is so awesome.
Come on, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. And where are you heading?
Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens. All right.
Oh, you went there last year, right? On a field trip?
Yeah, we went to Animal Kingdom last year.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so this year it's Busch Gardens.
So
I haven't been there in a long time, so it's going to be fun.
So will you spend more time looking at the animals or more time riding the rides?
I haven't heard that there are any animals there because that's all the kids are going to do is probably ride the ride. I'm sure there will come a point where we will have to do something else. They're going to try not to. So
they don't do free beer there anymore, do they?
I don't know. You know, I haven't been here in like 20 years maybe.
Oh, really?
It's been a long time. Yeah, so I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good time.
Wow, good for you. So that's a fun day for you. And are you with both of you boys or just one of them?
No, just Caleb. I'm here with Howard Middle School today.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Howard's a great place. Both of my children went to Howard, and they really had a good time there.
Yeah, 7th grade field trip, because I guess they don't have any FCATs today, so they just wanted them out of the way.
So how's the bus? A nice bus?
Yeah, it's a nice charter bus. I'm sitting in the very front row, which is nice. So, yeah, good bus.
All right.
It's not a school bus, thankfully.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Really? Which is the only way we took field trips when we were kids, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I mean, this would be a really, really long trip if it was in a regular school bus.
Oh, wow. So I know the spirit of excitement is probably there. Anybody sleeping in the bus right now, or are they all awake?
Oh, gosh, no. You got a bunch of 7th graders.
Yeah, they're...
They wouldn't sleep.
So how many kids will you literally be responsible for today?
I got 9 today.
9? Oh,
Wow.
man.
Holy cow.
You know what, though? It's easy because, if you had, like, 1, it would be the same as having 9. Because they are, at this age, they're such pack animals. They can't do anything by themselves anyway, so...
Oh, wow.
Right.
Okay.
It makes it really easy. It's a lot of fun, and the kids are extremely well behaved, and
that's
I enjoy it.
How many?
Yeah,
are you the only dad?
No, and I think it's because it's Busch Gardens and there are a lot of rides. I think there's a lot of moms who don't want to go on the rides.
Oh, okay.
I've heard that a lot already this morning, just from some people I know around town. Like, wife didn't want to go, so I had to go, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a big sacrifice. Big sacrifice,
They want to go.
Wow, I didn't have a choice.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, I have a friend of mine who's here, and he's got a daughter, and so he's got 10 girls. And so he was excited about it. He goes, "I've got 10 girls. I hope I get to ride a ride and spend my time in the bathroom." It was pretty funny.
So you have 9 students, and are yours mixed, boys and girls?
No, I have all boys.
All boys. Oh, okay.
What's kind of cool is each. If your parent's a chaperone, then your child gets to invite the 10 people in their group.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
It's one of the advantages of having your parents chaperone. So.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
I did that a couple of times when Alex was little. I went to I don't remember where I went to. I went to Cypress Gardens, I think.
Yeah, you went there.
Yeah,
Busch Gardens too. You went.
Went to this factory over
here. You
here.
had to do the animals and stuff.
Yeah, went to this factory.
Yeah, that's right. Golden
Flake. I just think it's an opportunity you're not going to get anywhere else. To spend the day with your child and their natural element, I just think it's priceless. So.
Yeah.
I'm glad to do it. I'm really happy to do it.
Well, it sounds like fun.
They're going to wear you out because my daughter lives and works in Tampa, and she has that yearly annual pass. So when my nephew comes down, he's 15, with a couple of his friends, and she'll get her nephews to go, and they'll have a full day. And she says, "Mom, by the end, I'm so wore out. They really wear me out."
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And she's in her mid-30s.
Yeah, on the way back, it's going to be, please just be quiet. But right now, it's going to be. Right now, it's still early, and we're excited.
Oh, that sounds fun. So, what's the state of the blood supply, and then we'll get into our fun topic.
Yeah. Again, we're still in emergency need of O negative. We had a really strong day yesterday, so that helps. But we still desperately need people to come out and donate O-neg, because that's really what we need a lot of. So, give blood.
Give blood. All right, so you guys are going to have some fun. It's almost like you're on a cruise right now, a cruise with wheels. And today's the anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic. You knew that, right?
Thanks for reminding me, but now I don't know if I knew it. I didn't know it was coming up.
Yeah,
that probably just means that some channel's running like a 30-hour marathon of nothing but the Titanic movie.
Oh, really? So I have some wild themed cruises. These are cruises you can take on Ocean Line, on what do you call ocean cruises?
Mm-hmm. I love cruises
that have themes, and some you might want to put on your list of things to do before you die. There's the Nudity Lovers Cruise. I'll start with that one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
What is that about? What happens on that cruise? What kind of entertainment do you have there?
just everybody is naked. You don't really have to pack any clothing for this one. Just
Is the crew naked too?
I don't know. It says packing.
I bet they aren't. I doubt that they are.
Yeah, I doubt that they are. Yeah.
That's who we probably want to see naked too. It's the crew. Unless it's Captain Stubing.
Actually, his name was Captain Stubby, and they changed it.
Oh, really?
Hey! That was like reverse right there, Larry. That was pretty good.
All right, so the Nudity Lovers Cruise is one. The next one is the Vampire Lovers Cruise.
Let's go back to that. Is there anybody who doesn't like nudity in the privacy of their own home? Right? I mean, we all, be honest.
Is there anybody who doesn't? I don't know. There probably is somebody.
Yeah, so, you like, people like cleaning and stuff without any clothes on in their in their own home.
I don't.
Well, when you sweat, it's better.
Robin, there are things when we do these segments we learn about you. Now all I'm going to think about is
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right. And I love it because Larry instantly changes the subject.
That's right.
He's blushing.
Yeah. Yep. All right, next.
All right, well, we got to go to a commercial break. Joe just wrecked. That's good stuff.
All right, so the next cruise I have is the Vampire Lovers Cruise.
Oh, really? I wonder if I could get on there for free.
Oh, you could because you're the blood bank guy.
You're the blood bank, yeah.
Right. Well, actually, I guess for that, I would be the caterer.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no. During the week, this is a week-long vampire convention, and the cruise is in Alaska. Fans and vampire enthusiasts mingle at a fancy dress ball and a vampire-themed movie festival.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
They get a lot of people that are going to be dressing up for that. Very creative,
That's very exciting. Very exciting.
And here's one for you: the Cougar Lovers Cruise.
Oh.
This is where all the women are older and all the men are younger.
Oh, Cougar! I thought you meant like Freddy Krueger.
No.
There you go.
No, this is the Cougar Lovers.
Because if it was for Krueger, like Freddy Krueger, nobody would ever go to sleep.
Yeah.
The Nightmare on Elm Street reference.
Yes.
So if you're going on the Cougar Lovers Cruise, Yeah, and you're a man. I mean, what are you and you guys saying? Oh, I'm gonna get some old chick tonight.
Yeah.
And what?
And what's the age, right? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I guess I'm too old for that.
Oh, I know I am. Let me tell you, if there are any cougars from my age group, I don't want to know them.
Yeah, I think you're too old for that, Galen.
I think when I was in junior high school, I think there was a couple of teachers that I wouldn't have minded, but forget about it now, okay?
Well, the thing is, if I do it now, they're not a cougar. It's just appropriate.
That's right. That's right.
This one's got to be nutty. This is the Elvis Lovers Cruise.
Oh my God.
Why does that have to be nutty?
Well, I'm looking at the photo. Like half the people are dressed up like Elvis Presley on this cruise.
Of course they are, and then the other half are women.
Yeah. Several hundred Elvis impersonators on the cruise. You can take pictures with a dozen Elvis impersonators at one time. Oh, big deal! Holy man!
Can you imagine if you booked that and didn't know it was an Elvis cruise? Honey, I got this great deal.
All right, now
then how long do you think it would take before you figured out that this was the theme?
Right away.
You see, like that guy over there with the Fumador haircut.
Right.
And then because you got Elvises of all ages, I wonder how long that would be fun. All right, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Well, that's right. I went to Daytona one time when it was Black College Weekend.
Yes.
And I was like the only white guy there, and I said, "What happened?"
That's right.
I didn't realize. I realized it was a theme.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple guys I knew from Ocala.
Yeah.
I said, "What's going on here? How come I'm like the only white guy here?" They said, crazy.
It's a crazy guy. Come join us.
You're the hippest white guy I ever knew, they always say.
That's right. You're the hippest white dude in Ocala.
Yeah, well, this was an accident. I'll tell you the truth.
I just want to join the beach with all my friends.
That's right.
I recognized one of the vans, and I said, "Hey, I know that guy." And I walked over to him and asked him.
That's pretty cool.
Absolutely true story.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The Apple Lovers Cruise. This is
a lot of oranges there. A lot of oranges.
This is the Apple the computer.
Oh,
I can't imagine.
That makes a little more sense.
I can't imagine this being a theme.
Yeah. What do?
You own a PC? Get off of here. Get off of this boat.
Wow, that's kind of weird.
You're using Windows? Get off of the boat.
Yeah.
They probably have entire segments devoted like Steve Jobs. Like, let's do a public reading of Steve Jobs' autobiography. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wow. And then there's some guy who worked for Apple who's like a keynote speaker. I worked for Apple in 1992. It was the best 4 months of my life.
It's called the Mac Mania Cruise, and one of the seminars they have on the cruise is titled "Speeding Up Your Mac."
Okay.
Now, why would you go on a cruise to learn how to do this?
That's right.
Well, I mean, everybody needs to improve their Mac skills, A. And B, let's do it in the comfort of a beautiful serenity in the ocean.
Oh, wow.
People are that serious. They think that's a great vacation.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. Well, and I guess to each his own, right? Mm-hmm. If that's what you enjoy, right?
Good for you.
The next one is the Star Trek Lovers Cruise.
Oh, there you go.
When signing up for the Star Trek Lovers Cruise, you must indicate if you intend to dress up as a Star Trek character and identify which character you will be.
Now that would be fun.
You can't have multiples. There's only one James T. Kirk, as we found out that there's a statue for his future birth yesterday.
Right.
Iowa.
But you don't want to walk up and have somebody else dressed up. What was her name?
Uvura. Uvura.
Yeah, I always thought she was beautiful.
She is gorgeous.
And which one is she?
She was
the
The
black communications officer.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it right
beautiful
here.
woman.
And in the new movie, she's Jada somebody. I forgot her name.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
But she's
And her and Spock have a thing in the new one.
yeah. Well, she's the younger Uhura in the Star Trek. You know,
Right.
He was the older one.
Right.
So in the Star Trek,
This would be fun.
it also says that the actual actors and actresses from the movie and the TV show will often show up on these cruises.
Oh, of course. They get paid.
They
Yeah,
probably
that's
do.
right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hold on, the phone rang. Good morning, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Hey, Hugh.
Hey, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law were both career Navy people, and both have had way over 25 years in the Navy, and both of them retired, and they met, and they got married, and they were so glad to be out of the Navy because they were everywhere on a boat. So guess what they did on their honeymoon?
They went on a cruise.
They went on a cruise.
Was it a themed
And they're
cruise?
Navy guys.
They just couldn't get it out of their system.
Yeah, I guess not.
I
They were
guess
so
not.
glad to be retired and get off the water, so they
I've
go on
never.
a cruise on their way.
I've never been on a cruise. One of these days I'll do a cruise. Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Thank you,
Okay,
Hugh.
that was a fun story.
Now I don't know the horror movie Saw, SAW. I don't know that movie, but that's
Yeah,
that's
Saw.
another theme.
Really?
You don't want to watch it. But I mean, I want. Okay. I mean, the whole movie, there's like somebody's getting their head cut off like every 5 minutes in that movie.
Oh,
I'm not going to that. So I don't know.
Oh wow.
no, that would be really scary.
I don't know. Some people enjoy that.
Yeah,
I'm
not
not
me.
one of those
Not me.
people.
Oh,
I don't enjoy scary movies. They freak me out.
now the next one you're going to love this one. It shows a photo of a long line of table after table after table after table with sewing machine after sewing machine after sewing machine after
Really?
sewing machine. This is the Quilt Lovers Cruise.
Oh, wow.
They're all making
make quilts on a boat.
Okay. All right. Now, let's be completely honest. When you think about like the Star Trek lovers or the nudist cruise,
Yes.
you're thinking,
Right.
the party, the after party has got to be incredible.
Right.
Even the Elvis, those people know how to party.
Yeah, right.
What time does the whole bus shut down? The whole cruise shuts down at like 7 p.m. for the quilt lovers.
Well, I'm looking.
You don't go on that cruise for the after party.
No.
You're like, look, gotta stay up late tonight, 7:15.
Yeah.
Gotta make it 7:15.
But I do have an idea for a storyline if this was to be a movie. The Quilt Lovers Cruise is out there. These old ladies are making their quilts, and trust me, I don't see any young ladies
Right,
making
that's
quilts.
a good picture, but yeah.
Okay, and then all of a sudden the Cougar Cruise is in distress, and they have to go rescue them.
Oh boy, that was
Now that would be a party.
Come here, young man. I'll keep you warm. I've got a nice quilt.
great.
Share my stateroom.
All right, here's the next one. Robin,
Yes.
it is the Richard Simmons Lovers Cruise.
I can just picture Richard Simmons just running up and down the whole ship.
Richard
the
Simmons
whole
is
time.
on each of these cruises. He, in fact, organizes these cruises, and people hop on these boats to be with Richard and exercise.
And they're probably dressed up in those, exercise things from like the 70s, right?
So it looks like to me. Of course, I don't know what exercise things look like in the year 2014. So
Yeah.
what difference how do I know the difference?
Wonder if a chauffeur driver is
All
there.
right, and the last one is the one that you might, if you did not know it was a theme, you might look around and say, "Wait a minute." It's the Titanic Lovers Cruise.
Wow.
The Titanic Lovers Cruise.
Oh my gosh.
People dress up looking like the era, like 1912.
Now that would be fun.
You know what's crazy about that one is everybody has to bring like a really expensive piece of jewelry to throw over the side.
Yeah, that's right.
And chances are, let's see, I don't see if it's written here anywhere, but I don't see a place where you can stand at the front of the boat and say you're king of the world.
Oh, man. They probably don't let you do that.
You know, on the cruise I went on, they have that photo where you can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Let's see. So they show up wearing period costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an interesting fact. Many of the passengers on the Titanic-themed cruise are directly related to somebody who had been on the actual Titanic.
Oh, my.
Come on. Really?
That's what it
Directly
says.
related?
That's what it says.
Come on. I think those are people who are stretching. Right? I mean, you're like, well, my great uncle's nephew was on the Titanic.
Oh, okay. And this particular cruise takes the same route also.
Well, that's just silly.
It leaves from Southampton, United Kingdom, and then heads to New York City.
Oh, gosh.
And arrives.
Oh, good.
Wait. Yeah, well, I was going to say, if they take the exact same route, they end up at the bottom of the ocean.
But they stop at the point where it sank and have a memorial service.
Oh, now that's
probably
nice.
how the whole thing started. But yeah.
Isn't that something?
That makes a little bit more sense.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
So there you
that's
go.
nice. Boy, sounds like the kids are having a fun time on the bus.
Seventh grade boys' voices haven't changed yet, have they? They still
No.
got...
There's a teacher making a very important announcement that I'm ignoring.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
All right. Oh, that's the teacher? Okay.
yeah.
Is she hot?
Better not say, Gail.
I
Don't
can't-
answer that question.
well, thanks, Robin. See what that was payback for me making you pause earlier about the cleaning.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that's funny.
Very much.
Funny. All right, so
That's all.
No, Galen's one of the best.
there's
let
your
me tell ya.
cruises if you want to consider one.
I'm gonna have to. I don't know how I could go to the nudist one.
I would pass on every single one of these. There's no way I want to go on any of them. No way. No way.
know, I mean, people take pictures of everything on cruises, but that
Yeah.
would be like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. You can't be private anymore because
No.
people have. Well, where do you carry your cell phone though? If you're right there with your little camera on it.
Well,
That's.
the good thing is on the cruise, your cell phone doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
So
So that's good.
All right.
No photos.
Robin, we need a segue from themed cruises to donating blood.
Well, that's one of the great things that LifeSouth Community Blood Centers does. They always have some kind of fun themed blood drive. And so go to LifeSouth Community Blood Center's on-site building, find out when the next fun themed blood drive is going to be, dress up and participate, and you can save a life.
that's beautiful. Thank you, Robin.
There you go.
You
And
did it very cleanly.
Galen, where is the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, is at Time Customer Service.
Right there
Oh.
in the Cascades.
Yep.
Amen. Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Well, right next door to the Cascades, you can donate blood at LifeSouth. It's always there.
Yeah, it never moves.
And where is it always in Denellen, Robin?
Right next door to Sweet Bay.
All right. So what's the one roller coaster you are looking forward to the most?
I don't know. I think the cheetah is going to be fun.
The
That's what
cheetah.
I'm excited.
Oh, my daughter
Cheetah.
loves that one.
Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Cheetah. Yeah, she loves that one.
Yeah.
She's 35. She
She's
enjoys it.
That's all.
All right. Busch Gardens roller coasters. I just looked at some of them. There's the Kumba, the Shikra, Mantu, the Cheetah Hunt,
Yes.
the Scorpion, the Sand Serpent, the Air Grover. Boy, there's a lot of them.
Oh, she loves them all.
And the Python.
She goes on every one.
Now, the Python I've ridden on when I was younger, like my boy's age. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, because that was one of the first ones there, I think.
I don't
Yeah.
want to go on any anymore. I'm done with
In
them.
the Scorpion and the Python, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, guys, you guys have fun. Be careful down there, and we'll look forward to hearing what it was like tomorrow.
All right, well, you're the best. Thanks, you guys. You guys have a good day.
Thank you. You
Have
too.
fun, Galen.
All right, we'll take a little break. Be right back.
Now is the time to take advantage of Florida Credit Union's CD specials. Our 36-month CD comes in at 1.46% APY. A 24-month is working for you at 1.0% APY. All CD rate specials require $10,000 minimum. With friendly service and rates like these, it's not hard to see why Florida Credit Union has your CD options covered. Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life. Call 352-237-8222 for more information. Must act by 4/30/14.
This is a public notice. Local residents can now save thousands of dollars on their next car, truck, or SUV. It's not a tent sale, because no tent is big enough to hold this many cars. It's OcalaForSale.com. Say goodbye to sticker shock. OcalaForSale.com has thousands of vehicles with no stickers at all. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge, undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Legally Yours, brought to you by Fuller & Fuller Attorneys at Law. On the air every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. with John Fuller, a board-certified civil trial lawyer for over 25 years. John welcomes your questions, from business to complex family matters to legal disputes. So tune in every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. for Legally Yours with John Fuller, right here on WOCA 1370 AM and 96.3 FM, The Source.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Our tractor services include bush hog, disking, front-end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, Gene, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing.
Habitat for Humanity of Marion County is a ministry dedicated to improving lives by providing affordable and decent housing. Help them help others by visiting the Habitat for Humanity Ocala Restore at 926 Northwest 27th Avenue. To schedule a donation, give us a call at 401-0075 and we'll come pick it up. For more information, visit ocalarestore.org. Habitat for Humanity of Marion County. Building homes, building hope, building community.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Ocala Radio, WOCA.
The Ocala Stampede begins their quest to retain their back-to-back Southeast Division Championship title starting this May. The Ocala Stampede is a member of the Premier Development League, the top developmental men's soccer league in North America. The Stampede invites you to come follow the herd at our first regular season home game on June 5th at 7 p.m. at Trinity Catholic High School. Individual and season ticket packages are available for purchase by calling 352-804-0132 or by visiting OcalaStampede.com. The Ocala Stampede, your town, your team.
Stay ahead of the storm. Stay with your weather station. WOCA News Talk 1370.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. The bomb attack on Boston remembered 1 year later.
It's an emotional place, but today Boylston Street is full of life again. I can see coffee shops and restaurants are bustling with business, and people are wearing their Boston Strong shirts. Vice President Joe Biden, Governor Deval Patrick, and other dignitaries, along with victims and their families, will attend a tribute later today, followed by a flag-raising ceremony and then a moment of silence.
Fox Radio's Jeff Minato in Boston. In the search for the missing Malaysian plane, crews are trying to send a U.S. robot sub diving back into the Indian Ocean after the first attempt ended early. And Ukraine's acting president announcing a new operation to root out pro-Russian insurgents, many of them continuing to occupy government and law enforcement buildings in nearly 10 cities in eastern Ukraine. Fox News, we report, you decide.
There's more to Fox News Radio than meets the ear. Go behind the headlines and join the conversation on the hottest stories of the day on the Fox News Radio Facebook page. Be a part of the Fox News Radio Facebook fan community. Post comments and tell us your opinions. See behind-the-scenes photos and videos and post your reactions to the stories that matter to you. Click the like button on Facebook and connect with breaking news and features like Fox in the Fast Lane, House Call for Help, and more. Go to Facebook.